Greetings and welcome, fellow rodents, to another episode of Let's Play Small Saga. When last we left off, time to duel the Scissor Sisters. There we go. Let's rage. Nice sword, but fancy steel won't save you. You both do damage and both level both defense and attack. Well, I have points, so that's Skyfall. Okay, fair amount of damage. Bleed time. Would have been nice to have Siobhan with us, but I don't think we need to know their exact health. I fault you. Ooh, I'll cut you both into pieces. And let's leave you. Yeah, this is... If I wasn't injured... If that damn creature hadn't... No, Maisie, that sounds like excuses. They fought well. They fought honorably, and they won. They must be gracious in our defeat. I don't feel... You know what? You've reached your limit. Go to bed, now. You're right. Might have gone too far. No, it's not you. Solhill is cursed. It's the kind of village that attracts endless trouble. But recently, news from the village went completely silent. The Crown sent Alex, Maisie, and myself to investigate. We suspected Vulpus activity. Then, a worm. Right, we were ambushed by a venomous worm. Particularly terrifying one too. Titan amongst titans. Bastard Alex tried to use me as... I got bit and then I just saw red. I did my best to fend off the worm. I managed to drive it into the cellar locked door for good measure. While Maisie and Alex brawled. I was too slow. By the time I had returned, Alex had Maisie bloody and fled. What happened next? Maisie was too injured to move, so we stayed put. I treated her injuries from the fights, but the venom remained. I'll be fine, Sid. I'm not a fool. I can see you getting weaker by the hour. It's gonna get easier from here. Worm venom is a nasty way. Blood coagulation, paralysis. Wait, hold on. He's dying? Awful. I'm the one who's... Maisie, failed to protect you. It was my one job as your older sister. Never forgive me. You did your best. Like an there is an antidote. I read the recipe once. We'll probably make it. What? Are you kidding me, Siobhan? You have to be more vocal. What do you need? You think, monkshood petal, dandelion leaves, and venom from the worm. Monkshood and dandelion all around. I can gather those in no time at all. Venom, firing that will be a little harder. You said the worm's in the cellar, right? Leave that to us. We'll have it in no time. You intend to fight? We fought worse. I appreciate your help, truly, but listen. This is no common grassland adder. It's something else. Something horrific and primal. Maybe it was a titan born of spilled blood and guilt. A curse created by a broken promise. Maybe it's some escaped god's pet. Stop being dramatic. Over the cellar key. Good luck. Any chance there's any things? Point in walking further. Oh, actually, we should probably save before we do this. I don't know how hard this fight is, but wouldn't hurt to have a backup, just in case. Yes. Alright, time to fight the Titan. Heard the song of the Needle Knight? Solhill cried out, the night emerged, shining bright and bold. With precision and grace, he slayed the vulpes that besieged our home. Then the night left a bloodied corpse at our door. Curses beget curses, blood stain. A dead beast summons beast darkest. Where now is that Needle Knight, shown so bright and bold? A hero's song plays to our rotten land. I'm not sure that rhymes well, but cold wind blows from the... What are we facing? Ah, that's definitely not some common adder, no. Rage up. I don't fear the dark. And let's start overclocking. Skybolt. And improvise to create a custom effect. Alright, let's give this a try. Okay. Ooh, nice. Definitely still overclock. Ooh, rally, so we'll just defend. Defend. And we've got enough overclock, now we just need to get some points. Rally. Ow. Right, leave this. Hellfire. Doing A. Another valley. No, that's just leaving. You cannot a vial of worm venom. You know not to linger, you easily leave the darkness. Play. Very long passageway. How did Rosie manage to get past the snake? Alright, let's skills. I definitely want to hop in this direction. Health wouldn't hurt necessarily. Go. Reuse urgent reuse healing. Go for the extra damage then. Still, I want to go for this one. You know, that probably will be coming. Didn't take long for Siobhan to prepare the antidote. It sounds like just like making a meal. But an acorn shell mortar and thick pestle, they ground the ingredients into a thick green paste. Thanks. I feel bad. I still feel bad. No, the medicine works that fast. Oh, no medicine works that fast. You're dressed up. You don't have any way to repay. Consider it charity. No, that won't do. I know. Worm, wasn't it? Let me show you something. Your swordplay is excellent, but it lacks finesse. Let me teach you a technique that will really showcase your full potential. Permanent turned bladestone. % skill. One last thing, something that's been bugging me since your arrival. Aren't you supposed to be dead? Alright, that's a long story. But the short version is that there's a yellow god of death coming to murder, and I'm not dying until I kill him. Wait, for real? You're gonna kill a god? Crazy. It's certainly ambitious. All direct and most rodents would dare to dream of. I can see your resolution. There's no dissuading you. But don't die trying, Fern. You know that the truth says, curses beget curses. You know what I say? Go kick that god's arse. Yeah, I will. Maybe we'll meet again. Say. Okay. I think we're pretty much done here. Again here. Alright. I think that's pretty much everything we can do. Head to murder there. Learned all the skills you could possibly can get. I don't think there's anything left to find. Or location. Gonna be a little bit annoyed if there was now something I could get at Murderbell's lair, but I'm thinking that probably isn't. Right, let's go have a chat with everyone. Oh, curious how Aposato feels about our current dress. Cans this into garbage. Oh yeah, let's do a refill. I like this thing. I don't know if we need easy or anything, but alright, I'll dry. Still sitting. I don't think do anything special there. Right, let's move. My dearest apprentice, pardon my absence. The guard are on my tail, so I had to make a hasty escape across the open sea. As an apprentice, you surpassed all my expectations. Please, Garment, consider it my thanks for the job magnificently done. Very well. Abusato, the merchant extraordinaire. How fetching. And nothing else. Think. Guessing we're getting all this stuff retroactively. We've already dealt with the spider. These 12 seeds, let's do this. Yeah. Few short questions. Ready? Hit me. Wait, question Ichi. Should fashion always be practical? Interesting tag. Next. How many pairs of shoes do you? A few. Fair enough. Okay, last one. This one's stuffy. Skinny or baggy jean? Normal? Alright, question time is over. Feel what kind of fashion you're into. Grab something around from around the back. Okay, try this on. Cheek jacket. Classy. Don't look hella dapper in your threads, as they travel and stay stylish. Add a of armor. Makes you feel cool. Okay, well, it's neat, but it does reduce my overall defense. Probably not gonna wear that. Maybe someone else can have a use. Dawn might have use for it, but I kinda like her having extra damage. In any case, that'll do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. Enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.